If he had never lifted weights, he would still be called a hero. If he had never stepped back onto a stage, he'd still be known as the king. If he had never won that 8th Olympia title, he would still go down in bodybuilding history. And if he had never started his own supplement company, he'd be a living legend. But he wouldn't be Ronnie Coleman.
What kept me motivated was doing what I love to do. To be honest with you, I've always just competed against myself. I never really thought about the competition because I always figured that if I outworked everybody and did more than anybody else was willing to do, then I was going to be a force to be reckoned with. And I've always looked at it like that. You know, if I can get myself in the best shape possible, get my condition to be the best, then I wasn't really too much worried about anything anybody else did because I was so focused on getting myself ready. So the competition really never mattered to me.
Hey, wait, baby! Go! Yeah. All right. Yeah, baby.
What kept me motivated was doing what I love to do, being having fun with what I was doing. It wasn't complacent or nothing like that. That never really occurred. One time it kind of like got to me because I had done so bad for so long. But you know, when I really truly thought about the reason why I was doing it, it was just another thought.
Ronnie, unbeatable when he had his best. Nobody beat him.
But I just watched him change, and Chad would send me pictures of Ronnie getting ready, you know, and I'm like, God dang, we still think, well, you're going to beat him because on stage, this, that, and the other. But I'm like, being on stage, 1998. And, you know, I was in the first call out. I think Ronnie was in the third call out. We never even met each other on stage. But I remember watching him and standing behind him like, God dang. And here he is doing a crab pose and his back is striated from top to bottom, his glutes. And I'm thinking to myself, what are they missing with him?
You know, all these guys sitting around here talking about what they're gonna do. Hey, this is a show. Talk is cheap. You wanna do something? Hey, we can do something right now.
You know, he looks better than I do.
Well, this guy told me to give me a free membership to the gym. And at the time, I was real poor. And I couldn't afford a membership, so I'm like, you had me at free, buddy. But it took some convincing because my first day there, he told me I could be Mr. Olympia, and I'm like, what is that? Never heard of that title.
Gunther talking all that noise about him being 300 pounds. Hell, I'm 300 pounds too. What you want to do?
I mean, even when I was winning Mr. Olympia, I still needed to make improvements. I mean, we talk about the greatest Mr. Olympia of all time, and usually that person's Ronnie Coleman.
Who wants to see a pose down right here, right now? Who's got the guts?
Second day there, he's like, you can be world champion. I'm like, I don't think so. My third day there, he's like, I'm telling you, you can do this. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. I'm a police officer. I like eating hamburgers and pizza and all that. And the fourth day, he said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a free membership to the gym if you compete. I'm like, done. You had me at free.
So it was really unbelievable, you know, to see that, and he was such a great poser also at the same time. So it was really a whole new dimension in bodybuilding. I think that he showed the bodybuilders that there's a whole other way of, in as far as size and proportion that you can go. That I think that he broke through that. And since then, a lot of the guys have broken through that, and that's got much, much business.
Jay Cutler said you were 100% beatable. What do you say about that?
I say Jay Cutler's smoking crack. He ain't in his right mind.
No one that will ever be to that level of Ronnie Coleman. That's no disrespect to the other guys, but Ronnie Coleman was next level to compete against.
I was always wanting to be the best. I was always trying to be the best. And I was always looking to do a little bit more than the guy next to me.
Is that an industrial table?
We can go for it right now, baby.
Hold on a second. If you're gonna do this, you might as well do it up there. Ronnie, you're a living legend, an 8-time Mr. Olympia, the most decorated bodybuilder in bodybuilding history, and the fans simply love you.
I love y'all all.
Jay comes out 2003. I'm sitting in the audience. I'm like, this is the best Jay I've ever seen. No way he's losing. Jay's gonna win the Olympia this year. There's no way he can be beat. You just look crazy. And then I think you were the last one to come out. Ronnie comes out. I'm like, holy mackerel. Jay's not gonna beat me.
Ronnie was my idol, so it was hard, it was awesome when I got to stand next to Ronnie for the first time in 2000 when we competed on the European tour. It was the first battle we actually had. He was first, I was second. I saw Ronnie backstage. I was confident, and then Ronnie took his clothes off, and I said, oh no.